Question that a lot of you guys are asking are if I am taken, if I have a girlfriend or boyfriend, if I am single, or if I am booed up. And the answer is I'm... Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite highlighter, Imurgency, and welcome back to my channel. No, but really though, I don't know how this is gonna work. I thought I was gonna be all hip and trendy with the neon, but I just don't think my camera likes it right now, so. Hold on, I have an idea. This is gonna be ugly, but it's gonna hopefully help. I don't know why I thought this would work, but I think hopefully having the black with it will maybe dial it down. No? You know what, I'll just switch. I'll be right back. Okay, this is a little better. Now that we're all good, so this is like, as I'm scratching my head. So this is like a very special video because it is long overdue. And by long overdue, I mean like a good week and a half, because this was supposed to be like the 10K Q&A special event, like I love you guys, you love me, but then you guys had to go and like one-up me, or not even one-up me, like 6-up me, because now we're at 16,000 and now I just look stupid doing this. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I promised you. I asked you guys to ask me questions on the community tab section of our little YouTube channel, and you guys did it. You really did the whole thing. We got, let me check right now. I'm looking at it right now. We have 95 submissions. We are unfortunately not going to answer all of them because I don't want this to be like a 2-hour video, but I'm going to try and answer all of like the top comments and then just some that I feel like answering. So thank you so much if you submitted a question. If you want to participate in something like this in the future, be sure to turn on my post notifications so you can know when exactly I do community tab posts. This is very disorganized and like very kind of chaotic, but I feel like that's my vibe, so we're just gonna get into it. Also, how did I forget this? Thank you guys so much for 10K, and also thank you so much for 16K, because this is crazy, and I'm sure when this video goes up, we're gonna be at a different number because we just keep growing that fast, and I am so appreciative and so grateful that we're doing this and that so many of you decided to stick along. I'm looking down because I'm looking at my laptop. First question comes from Cherie Pollock, and I'm guessing this is in reference to one of my back to school videos where I talk about partying, and that is, if I don't choose to go to parties, will it be harder to make friends? And to that I say, no, not really, because there are a lot of other outlets for you to make friends, like different programming that the school puts on, or just like classes in general. I know that I made it sound in the video like you need to go to parties to have friends, but what I meant to say is it's easier to make friends if you go to parties, at least the first week, because a lot of people are also there, and statistically, if you're around more people that are looking for friends, you will make more friends or make friends easier than if you're not putting yourself out there. So I guess I'd say it's only gonna be harder to make friends if you don't put yourself out there at all. Like, don't try to socialize at all. Next question comes from Destiny Wrangle. I'm sorry if I butcher these names, by the way, too. I'm sorry. Next question comes from Destiny Wrangle Hernandez. How are you doing? Mentally, physically, spiritually? I hope college isn't killing you. First off, thank you so much for your question, Destiny. I am doing okay right now. Like, I'm gonna be honest, because I try to be honest with you guys. College first year was rough, and like rough for like multiple different reasons. Like, it really beat me down to the point where I had PTSD low-key. It took me a while to be able to say that I'm excited to go back to school, but that's also what summers are for. I like to believe that school really beats you down up until you get a break, and then they let you have your break, and they beat you down again. By the end of freshman year, they really beat me down. Like, I was so burnt out, because I was burnt out going into college from high school, and college didn't really help with that. I thought it would, but it didn't. But now I think I'm in a better place. I think I'm ready to take on school again. I'm taking a softer course load than I did last semester, and I think that kind of contributed to like the whole breakage of roomie. But yeah, I'd say for right now, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Next question is a very commonly asked question, and that comes from Taylor Smith. And they ask, what are you studying in college and how intense is that program? Well, to answer the first part of the question, I don't know. And to answer the second part of the question, I also don't know. I've said this a couple of times, but right now I am undecided going into my sophomore year. Hopefully I'll know what I'm doing by the end of it, because I gotta declare a major by the end of it. So that was also part of like my stresses for last semester. It was a little premature, but like still at the same time, it was still like, you know, I'm one of those people that likes to like really over prepare for things, and it shows because I stress myself out for things that literally won't happen for like ages. All of you guys that commented on my decisions video, or just like any other videos saying like, I am 11, I don't know why I'm watching this, I'm like in middle school, I don't know why I'm stressing about college, like that was me. Heard you. Next question is from Jose Aguilar. Is the large hookup culture only with freshmen, or does it continue with upperclassmen too? I'm going to assume you're talking about GW, because that's all I can really speak about. Again, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure, because I've only been a freshman, and I'm also not too much into that right now, so I don't really know if it goes up to the upperclassmen, but I assume so, because everyone's just trying to get it how they live it. And your grade doesn't really factor into that. I guess it's just like a different pool. If you have someone hitting you up over the summer asking to mentor you, Let's just say they're not trying to teach you about school. Next question comes from Lovely Darling, and that is, what school supply organization did you use for college? I know I gave you guys a dorm tour at the beginning of the year. Nothing much really changed from that. So it was very little organization. I really just put all of my school supplies in my backpack. I carried most of my stuff in my backpack because I'd literally leave my room and start my day at 5 a.m. and then I wouldn't be back till like 9. So I just bring everything I need, so I didn't need to come back. I also have, let me see if I have it. Where's my backpack? I can't find it. But the bag I had came from my school. It had like this pouch where you can like put your pencils and calculators and all that in like a laptop pouch behind that. I'm planning on doing the same thing this year, but with a different backpack because I don't want to be carrying the GW one around. So yeah, that's how I kept it organized. I didn't really have like a whole stack. I'm not like one of those school supply gurus that have like a giant stack of like stationery all organized and everything. I'm not an organized person generally. The next question comes from that black girl and she asks, is there drama in college like it was in high school? Yes and no, I'd say. There's still definitely drama. Like I say in multiple videos, like if you're looking for drama, you will find it 100%. And you will 9 times out of 10 be involved in it if you're looking for it. I feel like there is drama, but it's like different.
Okay, hey, so I'm hopping on here because nothing that I was about to say made any sense. So I'm here to say it now. So what I was trying to say was that yes, there is still drama in college, but it's just on different topics. So yes, still drama in college, but different topics. I just want to make that clear. Okay, bye.
Next question comes from Sydney Youngberg. What are some things that you regret doing in college and what have you enjoyed most and least about college so far? I don't have many regrets when it comes to college. Well, actually, I regret not being more ambitious my first semester. Of course, it's like valid why I wasn't. I was just trying to get used to like the college experience and like the vibe of the school. But I feel like I wasn't really doing much. I wasn't involved in any orgs. I didn't like have a job. The only thing I was really doing was going to class and doing YouTube, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just wish I was doing more. My second semester, I kind of picked it up and started doing more like side hustles to just like occupy my time. But like first semester, I wish I did more. And the thing that I enjoyed most and least about college, the thing I enjoyed most was my own freedom to do whatever I wanted for the most part. My least part about college was probably some of my classes. Like for sure. Next question comes from Layla Sinclair and she asks, how would you describe your sense of style? I don't know. I feel like I'm in like a constant state of transition. My style is literally all over the place. I've just recently been really into like the whole soft boy aesthetic. So like oversized like 80s clothes. I very rarely wear like form-fitting clothing. Oversized hoodies, shirts, yeah. It's like a really weird cross between like a soft boy and like I guess like a basic boy. I don't know. Like a basic skater and like mix it together and you have me, I think. Hannah Krantz asks, what kind of music do you listen to and who are your favorite artists? I either listen to like sad boy alternative music-ish or like Ariana Grande. I have to admit it, I'm like a really big Ariana Grande fan. So there's that. And as far as like the sad boy sort of alternativeness, like he's becoming more mainstream, but I'm a really big fan of Conan Gray and like his sound. And also this really cool up and coming artist, her name's Willa Barnett. I'm a really big fan of her stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I listen to. All right, I'm gonna bleep this out. But like Mohammed Ahmed says, so like how many did you freshman year? You have to answer. You got me, I gotta answer now. I'd say that the answer is, a lot of you guys are asking about roommates and like what's good with them. Specifically, if you have a lot of them and you wanna get away from them, what do? I'd say go to other parts of campus or hang out with your friends. If you have a lot of roommates and they're all in your room, there's pretty much nothing you can do besides put in your headphones and try to ignore. Either that or just like going out, walking around campus or like hanging out at other spots or like a friend's room. Corey Morton asks, how did you fix your teeth? If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I've had a few like changes. I used to have like these vampire teeth. I'm gonna look at myself in the monitor right now, so excuse me not looking at you. But they're like right here. Yeah. If you watch my initial college decision reaction video, you can see it, and it like is very cringe when people like mention it. But I just felt like I'd clear the water and just say I got veneers. Now I look like a semi-normal person. Pamela Ruiz asks, what are your interests outside of an academic setting? Also, I love your channel. Aw, thank you. I am really passionate about like creative stuff and like just creating overall. Like YouTube is really fun. Also, I'm a huge anime nerd, as you could tell. Honestly, I'm pretty basic. I'm not even gonna try in front. Anna Louise Jet asks, what is your zodiac star astrological sign? Love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. I am a Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the best star sign. You can fight me on that, because we are just amazing. So if you're team Sagittarius, let me know down in the comments below and I will shower you with love, because Sagittarii are like amazing. They are my people. The question that a lot of you guys are asking are if I am taken, if I have a girlfriend or boyfriend, if I am single, or if I am booed up. And the answer is I'm single, and I'm good with that. Naomi Greenhold asks, how do you deal with the competitiveness of academics at school? And did you ever deal with imposter syndrome? First, hold on, let me look up what imposter syndrome is because you are smarter than me at the moment. A psychological pattern in which an individual doubts their accomplishments and has a persistent internalized fear of being exposed as a fraud. I'd say that I definitely felt the competitive nature of my school when I was a bio major and I was in biology classes because a lot of people were really smart. This also happened to me in like my math class, and I feel like that's where I sort of felt like the imposter syndrome, like I shouldn't be there, like I'm a fraud. Like after my math class, I felt like the stupidest person. I've never felt that stupid before. And I never really used the word stupid to describe myself, but like I literally felt stupid. Like I felt like there was just something that I could not get. Like I was missing something. I never really felt like that before, and that was like really hard to like get a grasp. What I did for that was I called my mom and talked to her through everything just to sort of like get my thoughts out there to help me like process as sort of like my own form of like therapy, I guess. And if talking to a parent or guardian isn't really a feasible option for you, then talking to like a friend or like a counselor or like a mentor or something. So yeah, talking about what you're going through, and 2, understanding that everyone in your classroom is doing something different. Everyone has their own life goal, life journey that is completely separate and different from yours. Just because your levels of success and someone else's levels of success are different at the moment doesn't mean that you both can't get to your goals. So don't harp on that and let that get you down, because everyone is doing a different thing and everyone is going different places. Even if you guys have the same exact dream, there are 1,000,001 ways to get there. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. A lot of people are asking me about YouTube, starting YouTube, what inspired me to start YouTube, where I got my channel name, all that. So I'm just going to briefly walk you through the story because I don't want this video getting too long. So I originally started YouTube, I think 3-ish years ago. It's been a while. I initially started my channel out of boredom. It was not anything like it is today. It used to be a channel where I just like do whatever, and I just made like different challenge videos with my cousins. I think they're still up there if you want to go back and check them out. They're really bad and really cringy. I just make random videos just for funsies, and then things sort of changed when I started applying to college, because back then and sort of like right now, my main reason for doing YouTube was to document my life. But now my goal has sort of shifted, and now it's more of just reflecting on what I'm doing in life right now, and right now I'm in college. So in that, I want to like entertain and give college information back to you guys, because that's something that I really like doing. I like giving back, and I feel like giving information based on my experiences that I wish I would have known back when would have been helpful. So I just want to do that for you guys and just give you guys some information, show you guys my life, show you guys what's good. I don't know why I did that, but and then how did I get my channel name? If you haven't noticed already, it's like basically my first name backwards. And then I was like, I wonder what goes with Emer. And I was like, oh wait, Imurgency, that works. So I just went with that, and it kind of stuck. And also people ask why I do like the hand thing. That's also because like I just started doing it and then it kind of stuck, and like now it's like a brand. I think it's fun. Do you think it's fun? Do you think it's annoying? Do you think it's fun? I think it's fun. Hey guys, what's up? It's Imurgency. Welcome back to my channel. It just makes sense, you know? Try it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, do I have a Twitch? I'm awkward. I'm awkward. I am awkward. All right, let me just finish this video. So those are all the questions I'm going to answer for right now. We got through a good chunk of them. There's still like a lot that I didn't answer. And I'm sorry for that. Thank you so much for everyone that submitted questions, and thank you so much for watching this video right now. If you're new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button to join the roommates. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like and comment anything down below, honestly. As I said before, turn on my post notifications so you never miss an upload or a community tab post, and follow me on all of my socials floating around below to get behind the scenes info and to participate in future videos. Now on your way out, be sure to share this video with a friend who may want to know a little bit more about Imurgency or just like any like offhand college stuff. I don't really know. Just share the video, okay? Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Imurgency, and I'll see you guys next time.